Hi, I'm Elaine. Welcome to my kitchen. Today's recipe is vegan pot pie. So my son got home today and he's like, Mom, it's kind of cooler weather. I really want a pot pie. Um, he will eat the store-bought kind elsewhere, at different family members' homes or whatnot. I won't buy it. It's just horrid for you. So we're going to make it really quickly here at home. And today I am not going to show you how I do my pie crust. I am going to be using a store-bought crust. But when you don't have the time, you have to do what you have to do. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have some veggies right here on the countertop. We're gonna start chopping those up and getting those ready to just kind of put everything into the skillet so we can get the mixture into the pie crust, and we will go from there. So take a look at the ingredients right here and what I am using, and we'll get started. Today I'm using something different than just frozen corn. Usually I will chop up just a little bit of red pepper for the color and also the flavor. Since it is a vegan one, we want as much flavor as we can into it using some natural ingredients. So instead of just plain corn, I'm going to be using a can of southwestern corn that has poblano and red peppers in the mixture. Once the mixture is complete, we're going to take it and just spoon it right into our either homemade pie crust shell or one that we purchase from the store if we are running low on time, like I am. You may also consider parboiling some potatoes. If that's part of your diet and it's not something that you're trying to stay clear of, that's something that we're watching in this household is not consuming potatoes. So we omitted that in the recipe. If you wanted it, go ahead and do about 1 to 2 potatoes. Parboil them about, you're gonna get about a cup is what you're looking for of potatoes, as well as all of the other veggies. You're looking at around a cup per veggie. And I always love when I have a little bit extra. What I do with that is make like a hot pocket for my son, and he loves those. So it's just like this individual little pocket, you know, for him that he can get out of the freezer. And I usually know what's in it, so I'm usually okay with him consuming it. So that works out pretty well. I'm gonna just set this off to the side. So there we have that filled. You can bake this just as is, and then when it is about 45 minutes cooked, you can add some mashed potatoes on top. So if you don't put parboiled diced potatoes in it, you could do mashed potatoes on top or mashed celery root. I'm going to go ahead and I rolled out the other pie shell, and I'm just going to take that, and we're just gonna put this right on top of it here. And we'll just go around and pinch that into the pie like that. We're gonna place this in the oven at 400 degrees for 45 minutes. And then I'm going to put some aluminum around the edges to protect those. You can also brush the top with a little bit of milk, and you know, any milk work, you know, almond milk, which is what I'm going to use, or if you're using cashew milk, you know, some other nut milk, or even if you're following me and you wanna go ahead and use dairy milk, you know, you definitely could do that as well, but that just helps the top not brown so hard, and it's gonna make it a nice golden brown color. Okay, there we go. The oven is preheated to 400. We're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven for 45 minutes. I will brush some almond milk on the top. I'm going to wrap the edges with aluminum foil. Again, 45 minutes at 400. Remove the aluminum foil and allow it to cook another 15 minutes. And the vegan pot pie will be complete. The vegan pot pie is complete, and it's ever so gorgeous, a beautiful golden color on the top. As I mentioned, I did brush the top with a bit of almond milk, and you can use whatever milk that you might use in your home. So let's just dig in and get a look at it and get a taste. My son is like standing in the wings, waiting for a piece. This is one of his favorite things that I make. There we go, right there. And so that's what that looks like. If you can see that on the inside as well. I'm gonna take a little bite. Super good. I tend to keep my seasonings, like the salt, a little bit lower than maybe most. So I only used a teaspoon of salt. I think it is perfect, especially once it cooks and all of the ingredients kind of meld together. But definitely if you want a little bit more salt, or used to maybe being a little heavier handed with the salt, you may definitely add that. I hope you do enjoy this recipe. I hope you continue watching. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. Do share, and I hope to see you again here soon. As always, my best wishes for your health and well-being. Take care.